Welcome back.
I'm going to show you guys something. It has absolutely nothing to do with the actual game.
Really?
It's just something to do for extra mode afterwards. You want to go red, green, blue.
Right.
You should hear a click.
Click. Okay.
Something seems to come off. Open brown. Get gold.
Oh, goodness.
Replica Luger.
Okay.
And now you want to put it away.
Okay.
It's to unlock Steve in a battle mode.
What? Steve?
There you go. I'm going to put it here. So I'm never going to ever see that ever again.
Man,
if you want to know where it is, there you go. Lava, red, earth, green, and then blue would be naturally after.
Right. I get it.
Right.
Okay.
Right here. Oh, hey, look.
A battery? Oh,
Man.
I guess right. So,
Okay. That's good. Oh!
Another spider. Get out of here.
Look at it. It's
No,
gross.
It's gross.
Get out of here, spider. See you later. Oh, there's so many. Believe, because I don't want to waste the bullets.
But I mean, Chris has seen this kind of stuff before, right? He's been through it, you know?
Yeah. Does he look like a man that's frightened right now?
Not particularly, but neither did Claire.
It's because they're both blood type O, man. Fearless.
Oh, right.
Fearless.
Should I ask future Octo to put in there what O is supposed to mean?
No. Don't
Are you sure? It might actually be informative.
You can. Hopefully I don't forget.
Alright. Hopefully you don't forget.
Okay. Raise the lift. Raising the roof, man.
Yeah.
The roof.
The roof. So I was saying, I think like two episodes ago, this is old news now.
Oh, there's file.
Report. Enhanced anti-decay alloy. Although we plan to utilize the enhanced anti-decay alloy called Deployed to create the strong capsule of the new bow, we have had to cancel the plan. This is primarily based upon the fact that despite its excellent resistance to all kinds of liquids, including strong acid, it easily dissolves when soaked with a mixture of the two chemicals, Clement Alpha and Clement Sigma. Due to the lethal nature of the new bow, we cannot be too careful in choosing the material for their storage capsule. We have instead decided to use Deployed to create the plate portion of the Eagle plate, which shines in indigo blue. Clement information. The Alpha type is used for gun maintenance and possesses no conspicuous characteristics. However, the Sigma type will change its color to blue at a certain temperature. It is an odd coincidence that the temperature is exactly the same as the date of completion of this training facility. What a strange coincidence! Based upon our analysis of the Sigma type, we believe that Clement possesses more features. As new information is learned, we will update this. We will update this file.
You almost got all the way through that.
Shoot!
It was very good. Okay. So I also didn't know the weird-looking E was Sigma. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you know that strictly because of Mega Man?
Mostly Mega Man.
Whoa!
Who is that?
Does he know who the Ashfords are?
Nope.
Really?
Alexia? No. She's already fully
Wesker!
Oh,
Chris, oh little fishy, come see my hook. Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained.
But he does know Wesker.
Consider
Yeah.
this a
Looks
small
like.
Wesker was in the first game.
from me.
Alright.
Enjoy.
Hunters.
Why do you keep hiding his face? We know what he looks like.
I don't know.
You
'Cause
know.
he's super evil.
You know.
Okay. Now, I don't know why I came up here, because there's literally nothing up here.
No. Well, maybe there will be. It looks like there's a platform. It's a very important platform.
And through here, I think This goes back to where we just were, I think. I'm just making sure. I'm just getting my mental map down.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Just making sure. Anyway, this is probably, I mean, this is going to be outdated by the time this episode comes out, but I wanted to talk about something we mentioned briefly in, like, an episode or 2 episodes ago about Mojang.
Yeah.
So, I could see why he wanted to sort of, like, leave Mojang.
You're talking Notch?
Notch, yeah, Notch. Not Nosh. Notch. Do you guys go get that now?
Of course.
Sure. So, but yeah, as I said before, if you're a creative individual like him, he's never going to be satisfied with, like, oh, I have $1 billion. I'll just stop working now. No way.
Yeah.
You know, a guy like who's creative enough will always be like, I can't just stop. You know. But the thing about it that people are concerned about is not so much that, oh no, Windows has it now or Microsoft has it now. It's that it's like what happened with Rare. It's like if Rare of the 90s and late or in early 2000s was like, yeah, we've sold our company to some other place, and all the people who made the game what it is are gonna stop working on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what everyone's afraid of. Is like, it makes sense for him to you know, because he said he didn't. Whoa.
Didn't mean to shoot that. But that's cool.
You know, because he said that he wasn't into making games that are big. Which is interesting. I'm not really sure what then.
Just make games because you like making games.
Making games, I guess. But I mean, you kind of want them to be played, you know, like.
Side pack.
Yes. Excellent. Is that 2 more slots?
2 more slots.
Good. There's still room for 2 more.
Yeah, that'd be nice if that happened.
Which
It doesn't.
We'll see. You don't know.
It doesn't.
What? Why not? Why would you know
It
this?
just doesn't happen. Because it's Resident Evil, man. Until Resident Evil 4 and you got the attaché cases, it was just like, here's maybe 2 more if you're lucky.
Alright.
Doorknob is missing.
Okay, so.
I'm pretty sure that would make it easier to open.
Yeah. Have you ever had a doorknob, like a doorknobless door in your life
You just
before?
push it open.
You just push it open. But it's some like science door, so you know.
It is a science wooden door.
Yeah.
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 A normal wooden door.
Probably
but
made of balsa wood. Ugh. Knock it down. Cheap balsa wood. Anyway.
Just ran into that fire.
Yes, you did. It's really okay. It's really silly. I mean, it's like they programmed you to be able to run into the fire.
Yes.
But you would never do that. So like, why does that need to be a thing that you take the? Oh, I'm running by. Oh, I look by this fire. Good.
Yeah, well, you'd never jump into a pit as Mega Man, but why is it programmed for you to fall into pits? The same sort of deal.
No, but I mean like, I guess. Anyway.
Yeah, you guess.
So.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So my concern, you know, if I was a hardcore Minecraft person, right, that would be the concern. Is like, will the game be the same? Will it be different? You know, it's like that's the fear. It will be interesting to see what
That's not the fear. It's the fear. Okay.
Oh right. I'm Gargamel. Spooky.
Super.
Speaking of spooky.
Scary.
And not skeletons, but close.
Okay.
Again, probably out of date by the time this is out, but really.
Well, it's coming out next month. October.
What? Yeah, so not too far out of date, but just watch the thing about PT. Off camera, obviously.
Yep.
Wow. Wowzers! Wowzers! Wow.
Yeah.
That
spooky.
Looked. I mean, it wasn't even a thing about. It wasn't like a playthrough or anything. It was just like a review of it, basically. And like, that was like the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's up there.
It looked so realistic.
It pretty much looked real.
Pretty much real. Like, if you put a filter like a some kind of filter effect over at most of those screenshots, you would swear it was like makeup. Like someone was in makeup and stuff. Like, wow.
Oh man, what's that? It's a shotgun.
Oh, okay, there you
I'm
go.
gonna take it and something's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to put it back.
It's gonna be all dramatic.
I don't have to put
no.
it back yet. I will not take that yet. Because I only have one inventory slot left.
Where's your shotgun shells?
In the item box.
Why didn't you bring them?
I forgot I got the shotgun here.
You forgot you got a shotgun here. Okay, fine. It's fine. There's probably an item box around here somewhere. Anyway. So, okay, well, those look kind of menacing.
They do. That's why I was trying to check them out. Couldn't do it, though.
So, I mean, it makes sense that Hideo and...
Oh, one's missing.
Oh. Is it the whole Ashford family here?
Oh, it could be.
Yeah.
Should I push the switch?
Yeah!
Oh, man. Let's go down there and see.
I doubt it's gonna be...
Anything good?
Yeah. That's probably what's supposed to happen. It'd be cool if it was like some optional
I can't
thing.
check it out, though.
Where it's like,
So.
push the switch, are you sure? And it's like, yeah, I'm sure. And it's like, whoa, super secret narrative portion of the... Oh.
Assault rifle bullets.
Nice.
So you can reload the assault rifle. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
All
Okay.
this time, could have been using assault rifle majiggins.
Yeah, but now we can use it an extra 50%.
Well, that's good.
Oh man, this would be great. But I can't hold any more
Dude,
items.
that doorknob?
That is a doorknob.
What a random place to find it. We have to backtrack to an item box.
No, we're gonna forward track to an item box.
Okay, good. That's good. It's important. Okay. So, it made sense that PT would be that scary. Like that was actually really intense. That because Hideo Kojima has always been very good at just non sequitur, just craziness.
Mm-hmm.
He's always been good at that. Now combine that with whoa, what the?
I just set the temperature to figure out which one's useful, but I don't know. Because remember, the useful one is the temperature, or is the date.
Yes,
of
the day of the facility.
Yeah. Okay. So what's gonna
What a
happen?
weird
is
coincidence.
I have to come back here, but I got rid of that key, so I can grab the doorknob.
Right.
And
Okay.
now we backtrack. But it's because we get to advance in different directions.
Right. Okay. So. Okay, you get to the doorknob. So the doorknob doesn't have a knob.
Oh,
There we go.
the drone.
We were waiting for something like that to happen. Oh no! Trooper or whatever his name was.
Hunter.
Hunter.
These guys can decapitate you, so...
Come on. So, is this like a basic like take over the world plot?
Not always.
No, but is this what's
Ah.
happening here?
Oh, man!
Is that why these exist? Holy snap!
No.
So, but do you know the answer to this question?
It's different in every game. They're a weird pharmaceutical company umbrella.
Okay.
So it's
Different
probably...
every game.
I mean, like, what they're trying to figure out is different in every game. So, like, it could be in the morbid curiosity of science. These were created, sort of
I
deal.
see,
And then it's
okay.
like, eventually Wesker wants to take over the world. So, but he's not with Umbrella anymore, or is he?
Okay.
No, I want to use. Yes, there is time to use it. Right now. Use.
But wait, you want that?
Yeah, but I have to get back up.
Well, how do you get that gun then?
Well, I assume there's a replica shotgun somewhere. I might as well grab these flame rounds.
Alright. So, what was I saying? Right, so, it made sense for Hideo Kojima to be like, you know, make a scary game, because he's always been about non sequitur and just craziness like that. All the
Yeah.
games are like that.
Well, I mean, even there were some parts in Metal Gear that were kind of like
unsettling.
Unsettling, like to the point where it could have been classified.
Yeah.
In the thriller or horror genre.
And then what are you thinking of specifically?
The whole thing with the Sorrow and whatnot.
Yeah.
It was just unsettling.
Yeah, yeah. Good,
Gosh,
good
why are
example.
you here and why don't I have bullets or a weapon? Ugh. Why are you guys here now? You weren't here earlier.
I think they were. Weren't they?
I don't think so. Not on this floor.
All right. So, and then combine that with the fact that, you know, Del Toro is also, he's a movie director, and Hideo's games are already movies, practically, basically.
Yeah.
You know, Del Toro is not a game designer, he's a movie director, though, so combine that, and then you combine them with a lot of the Japanese sort of horror tropes that Japanese are so good at, you know, like Fatal Frame type stuff.
Yeah, anything with ghosts.
Yeah, Fatal Frame type stuff. Oh, what's it called? Oh,
Resident Evil.
This is not. This is nothing.
Silent Hill.
That was scarier than this.
That's debatable.
No, I don't see how
Silent Hill was more
anyone.
intriguing.
Yeah.
Than
I guess.
scary. I wasn't really scared. I was more just like, I want to know what happens.
Right. Well, it's good that the narrative did that.
Not the first half though. The first half, I was like, man, I wish I wasn't playing this game right now.
Well, no, the first half I was still like, you know, I was still interested to see what was going on, but you like 150%.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
No, it would automatically combine.
Okay, well,
I am gonna save.
Okay, so you know there is that, and then you know there's what are some scary games? Scary Japanese games. Fatal Frame is the biggest one I can think of.
Maybe the Grudge games for the Wii.
Maybe. I was thinking more like, what is it called? This is really obscure. Japanese game for the 3DS. That is like a first-person game. It's kind of a little bit like PT.
Is it the one that you? Maybe it's for the 3DS or
No,
for the DS.
The DS, I think.
Is it the one you hold like a book?
The book, no. It's like
you hold it sideways and then.
No, it's about a cursed.
You...
It's about a cursed game. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Noti no something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. There's certain sections where you play it like a game, and other sections where you lift it up so the DS is like a book, and you watch stuff like that, and then when you play, you put it back down.
And wait, and when you play it, how do you play it? Is it like a top-down?
I don't
style?
remember. I didn't see
Okay.
any footage. I just saw screenshots.
Okay, because the idea behind this game is that play a cursed game, and you kind of flip between the game, like the game and real life, basically, and
yeah, the real life was the book. I'm pretty sure you held it up.
I think that may have been it, yeah. And then the game is like an RPG Maker type setup, you know?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, and it looks very RPG Maker-esque. And every time you play the game, you know, messed up stuff starts happening and stuff. So it's really like, strange and meta, you know?
I do know.
Yeah. You know, I realized recently why boss fights exist.
Why do boss fights exist?
Because to be a game, you need highs and lows.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just monotony. It's just mediocrity. It's just kind of just doing the same.
In other words, it's Skyward Sword.
I disagree. So that the existence of boss fights, kind of hinge on the idea that some things should be more exciting than others. You know, having those low lows, like, let's see, what's the example? Like an old school adventure game, I guess, maybe. Or maybe, if you're not, you know, strapped for time, like in the case of Whoa.
Oh, come on.
Come on, die. What the heck?
They're like bosses. Good.
Dang.
Oh. I don't like using those. Like when I don't have to.
Right. You know, let's go adventure game. You get into that mode where you're just like, just try this with this and try with this on everything.
Yep.
This I on everything, right?
As long as you're not pixel hunting, that sucks.
And then you got low. Well, yeah, it does. But here's the thing. That's a low in the game. That's a lull
Yeah.
in the game. Here's the thing about that. When something in a game like that where there's lots of lows, when the high does happen, it's a really a high.
Yeah, it's a pretty big high.
So the question now is that I have for you, Octo. Is a game permitted to have really low lows so long as it has really high highs? Like that?
It depends on the ratio of lows to highs.
So it depends on the timing of it of the game.
Yeah,
really.
if it's just like you're low all the time and then you have one high and it's amazing, it's still like, well, I'd never want to play this
Right.
part. It's like Silent Hill 2. I'd never want to play the first half of Silent Hill 2 again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I'll play the second part.
Because I think the sort of the RPG experience is very much based on the low lows and the high highs, and sort of the because you know if you're going along and you're grinding, right? Grinding is not really a high. It's a bit of a low.
super low, yeah.
But when you go fight a boss, suddenly that low is not there anymore. It's like, whoa, cool boss, or like, oh man. The new high is like, oh man, I got this new spell or this new, ability with my weapon or something, right?
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
here's the thing. First of all, you should never have to grind.
Right.
Ever. Ever, ever, ever.
Okay.
Get through here. The other thing is your lows can still be fun.
Mm-hmm.
A bad low is grinding.
Right.
Is when you're just like, let me shut my mind off, listen to a podcast, and just kill these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just level up my Pikachu to level whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's a bad low. Versus, like...
But I think that can be a fine low, though. Like...
Yeah, but you can have lows that are like, oh man, this is... It's still fun to fight.
Right.
Like, for instance, The Force Unleashed. It's like... The highs are the boss fights, but the lows is like you're messing around with stormtroopers
right.
and you're messing with the Force.
Yeah.
And the physics are fun. That's the low.
Yeah. So taking that as the example there, basically, is every game, when you think about it, has that. Those highs and lows. Because no game... Well, not even about no game, but like most games, the vast majority of games, they need that up and down.
Yeah.
In order to make bosses feel impactful. Even, I'd argue, even games like Shadow of the Colossus is a high and low game.
Absolutely.
Because you might
Shadow
argue...
of the Colossus is like, just run around and do stuff, and then you find a Colossus and you're like, oh, this is the best.
Yeah.
This is the best ever.
And you're climbing them and you're like, no
it's
way!
Like, and you're like, yes!
Right?
But then you're exploring and you're like, okay, aggro, let's... Please...
Right.
Please run faster.
Right.
Oh, I have to go around the mountain?
Because I would argue that having a lot of those lows can be good, because then when the high comes, it's like it's so memorable and you remember it, and it can be really funny, a really funny moment, or a really a satisfying moment to achieve.
What brings this topic up?
Nothing. Just something I was doing like research on games and stuff, and I was just...
Okay, because there's a quote from one of the Halo 1 designers where he was like, our main thing when designing Halo was we want 30 seconds of fun for every 10 seconds of downtime. Or vice versa. 10 seconds of fun for every 30 seconds of downtime. So the highs and lows are so frequent that it always feels like a high.
I see. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, that is actually part of what, in my theory at least, in my theory of why, one of the reasons why monster games are so popular and they work so well. Oh, I thought you died. Okay, good.
No, I'm going to get the eagle plate, man.
So
Right here somewhere. There's also a zombie there. Yep.
So like monster games. So like I'm talking about like you
Not
know,
gonna go here yet.
talking about like Pokemon,
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, like those kinds of games where you collect things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And here's why. Because if it's for the same reason, because the high is always constant.
Yeah.
There's low. No, that's the point. Because if the high was constant, then the high would become the new low.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's the same thing over. You know what I mean? Like it's going over and over again. You need those lows. So, what happens in Pokemon? Oh man, a new Pokemon, or oh man, a new move. You know, like there's constantly you go.
Oh, an evolution. Cool.
Oh, evolution, cool. Oh, look at this, a new item. You know, like there's constantly. Again, I mean, I say constant. I mean like very frequent.
Yeah.
Very frequent at times of you getting stuff and you getting stuff in small increments. So, what you want to do is you want to sort of lace your game with small, little like prizes. Small short-term goals. Have a long-term goal at the end of your game, also. So, so that way, you both have what the. Oh, of course, right? That makes sense.
Yep.
How else are you gonna design your mansion, right?
Turntable key. Yeah. There's a file.
Oh, you just see that he just kind of like nods to me like, "Oh, go do it."
Hey, you're the message guy.
Secret passage note. The underground passage which leads to the mansion where Alexia and I live has been badly damaged. Although I can never allow the unwashed to see Alexia, I cannot go on using the underground waterway that those local people made either. Oh yes, I think I'll have those prisoners build a bridge. It must be a gorgeous bridge that befits the perfection that is Alexia. Of course, I must kill everyone who's involved in the construction of the bridge after it's done, so that no one will know about the existence of our mansion. But that is okay, as I have no problem executing such matters. Once the bridge is completed, I'll seal the mansion entrance door at the entrance. I'll seal the mansion entrance door at the end of the underground waterway. The entrance of the waterway is locked by the diorama trick, ensuring the secrecy of our mansion. Alfred Ashford. The diorama trick.
Some beside the hole. Lead 3 armies here and the path will open.
I gotta get the Navy, Army.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Air Force. Yeah.
I can't remember how to get through here. I know you can. December 8th.
Okay. That's 12.
Oh wait.
8. Oh, 8.
Or just 12/8. So why is that important?
Well, it's the facility.
It's the date of completion.
Yeah.
And why is that important?
Because that's the temperature you need.
Yep. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Next time we will do that. You need the temperature and get to the chemicals.
All right, Bane.
This gives you power over me. Oh, I lost it on the me.
See,
I can't do accents.
No,
or
that's right.
No, I lose it every
It's
time.
fine,
I
anyway.
need to get better at that.